Hi, hello Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the first half of the week for March 21st, or the week of March 21st, I should say. You, my dear, are the epitome of anxiety when it comes to leaving your comfort zone right now, which is not surprising. Not to stereotype you, but that's never exactly been your strong suit. And you keep thinking what will go wrong? Pardon me, my words have been all gummed up today. You're thinking about everything that will go wrong without seeing how successful that this will actually be. You're afraid of maybe losing friends over this move that you'll be making. Maybe you'll be somewhere where you need to make new friends and you're afraid you won't have the diplomatic abilities to do so, or it may just be that you feel like you have no control over this and thus simply do not want to celebrate the very idea. But if you begin to see clearly about this situation, you'll realize that this is necessary. This is absolutely necessary, and as much as you don't want to go with the flow here, clearly, you're going to have to. Because there is a cycle that's over. It is ended. Wherever you are now compared to where you are going, whether this is a physical move or a mental move or a career move, where you are right now is not fulfilling you. Not at all. And you need to cut that out, to, cut off the head of that serpent. It's time to move forward, Cancer. Look, you're showing up right there. Even though you don't want to and you want to keep your resources for yourself, or you're afraid that you'll lose everything in the process. But the Fool goes off with nothing but his little tiny sack there. His tiny sack and his beautiful little flower into the unknown, trusting. And that's what you must do too. You must find balance between your fears and the truth of how successful and happy this can make you. The thing is, you're not looking at different perspectives and you're not looking at different ways of doing things. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't always do things with money, necessarily. A lot of people will see that as money. However, she's also good at, bartering, finding other ways to solve her problems. Whether it is monetary or not, she's very good at being resourceful. And right now you do not feel resourceful. You feel like you're not ready for this, and that's what's causing you so much internal strife. That's why you're kind of freaking out about it. And it's probably causing you a little bit of a meltdown, an internal freak out, as we can see here with birds being anxiety and over there with the Nine of Swords. You're afraid to make the choice. You are afraid to make this choice even though it clearly must be made. And you're trying to keep everything together, trying to avoid it at all costs. And again, you're not seeing the different ways that this can benefit you. Ugh, glare. Okay. Different ways that this can benefit you, and all of the things you can get out of it when, again, absolute refusal, and quite frankly, this may be the only choice that you have, is to move forward. That's what we must all do. If we stay in our comfort zone, we'll never get anything done. We'll quite literally never go anywhere. And Cancer, I have a feeling that wherever you're going is going to be pretty dang great if we just focus on this for a second. So I suppose for the first half of the week, you have to start looking at the bright side, looking at everything good that can come out of this situation, rather than everything you're afraid will happen instead. Focus on what is, not what might be, in the sense of anxious thoughts, Don't think of what could go wrong, think of what could go right. Because that's what's going to lead you to your ultimate success here. So, that's the first half of this week. Please subscribe and check back on Wednesday, and we'll see how this is going for you. Love you very much, Cancer. Very excited to see what you're doing. Feel free to let me know what kind of moves you're making in the comments, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye!